They say that all humans are created equal, but that's not entirely true. I mean, we're all related, sure, but we didn't start out equal. We started out as apes. Okay, not those apes, but definitely some apes. Over millions of years, apes and humans have branched off from the same primate ancestors. But while our closest living relatives, the chimpanzee and the bonobo, still swing around in the trees, we humans have built a pretty impressive empire. So what makes us so special? Hi, it's History Explorer, and this is Minute Humans. In fact, they can catch human diseases, and we can catch theirs. And if we didn't have opposable thumbs, we wouldn't be able to type on keyboards or use phones or do any of the things that make us uniquely human, at least according to us humans. But we do have some genetic differences that might help explain why we are the way that we are. One of those differences pops up when comparing our genomes to our ape cousins. But our ancestors didn't just need more calories, they needed more nutrients too. So about 1.8 million years ago, another gene duplication gave rise to MPHR1. This gene helps our bodies absorb more of the mineral phosphorus, which is found in lots of foods, but especially in meat. And you definitely need enough of this mineral to keep your brain running, but you also need a lot of calories. And it turns out that there's, say, a third gene that may have helped our ancestors go from scavenging to hunting, which required cooperation. Planning and the ability to use tools, all things that would have freed up our hands for carrying babies and, building an interstellar empire. So maybe it's not so surprising that we're the ones who ended up on top. Now, while we've definitely come a long way from our ape-like ancestors, it turns out that we still have a lot in common with them. Like we get hungry, we form social groups, and we go through phases of crying and screaming and pooping our pants. Well, maybe just me. So next time you feel like you're not good enough, or smart enough, or strong enough, just remember that you are uniquely and wonderfully human. You are the product of millions of years of evolution and everything that came before you, including those pesky gene duplications. And hey, if you didn't have all those big feelings and weird urges, you probably wouldn't be able to create things like art or music or, anything. So keep being you. We wouldn't be here without you.